Hi, Leo. Welcome to Indiglojypsy. I'm Jenna. I'm going to be doing a general tarot reading for your sign. Wherever Leo is in your chart, you're welcome here, or if you're dealing with the Leo. Please keep in mind that it's general and it won't resonate with everybody, so please take what you need and leave the rest. Energies can go vice versa. Gender's not literal, and these readings are timeless, Leo, so whenever you find them is when the messages are for you. All right, if you'd like to book a personal with me, please, I'll leave my contact information. I'll never reach out to you for any reason, so keep that in mind as well. Thank you so much for being here, Leo. I'm so grateful for your presence and your energy, and anyone following, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. My gratitude extends infinitely, okay? So Leo, I hope you're all doing wonderful right now. So we have a few cards from the Dream Oracle deck for you. Wow, you have quite a few here, Leo. Look at you guys. All right, so first you got music. It says, sing the song of your soul and dance to your unique rhythm, okay, which I find y'all are always doing that. But maybe you're coming to a period of feeling good again about yourself, okay? I think the last reading was a little heavy and things are starting to lighten up, okay? So award, Leo, accept your well-earned praise. We all know you doing that. I love it, okay? Some of you are getting some award for music, okay? Some of you might be songwriters or musicians or something along those lines, and you're going to be awarded for that, okay? So school, examine your beliefs about being tested, okay? That could be very well happening in your life at this time. And some of you are in music school, or you're receiving an award for teaching music, or how far you've come in learning music, okay? Computer, upgrade your mental software. A lot of you are in school or learning about something, okay? And music is helping you upgrade. For others of you, I find music is very therapeutic for you at this time, all right? Mountain and hill, reach your goals. This is great energy for you, Leo. Like, this is a lot of pre-reading energy starting out. Teeth, again, take a bite out of life. This is brilliant. I love this energy for you guys starting out, okay? So Leo, you also got a pre-message from the Light Seers Oracle tarot deck we're going to be using today, and it showed up in your own reading right away. This is magical. I love this for you. You guys you're in your power. You're feeling strong. You're feeling courageous. You're feeling a sense of pride in your work, in the work that you're doing. A lot of you are doing excellent work, whether that is work for an exchange for compensation, or work on your spirituality, or work on your emotions. Just whatever it is you're working on, I think that you're getting some sort of award for that, like physically, or the universe is awarding you for being so strong and stepping back into your element, okay? Beautiful. Some of you are also dealing with another Leo, all right? Well, actually, I'm going to put this back in here. Okay. If this reading resonates at all, Leo, I would love to hear about it in the comments. Or if you just want to say hi, I love that too. It will help the video get out to other Leos. Okay. Okay, one more for Leo. All right, okay. So with the death reversed, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or have Scorpio in your chart, or you've just discovered some things that have been buried for a long time. Whether this is information about another person or information about yourself. I find a lot of you guys are really immersing yourselves in your gifts and your talents in things that you would love to be doing, should be doing, feel that you deserve to be doing, okay? There's something that could be like not changing in your life, and that's what's bringing you to a space of like, some of you are like over, you're filling up your plate with a lot of different activities, okay? Maybe so as to drown out something that is stagnant in your life or just not changing. With the Three of Wands reversed here, I almost said Scorpio. Some of you are definitely in some sort of scorpionic energy or dealing with one. But there's a disappointment here. There's something going on that's disappointment that's not changing, that you find stagnant, and it's bringing you down here, Leo, okay? With this Five of Cups energy, you may have done something that you regret, or somebody is regretting something that they did to you, and now you're at a period of detaching. Capricorn energy here. You could be dealing with the Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart, but this is the energy of you feeling like you you need to release things that you felt very much attached to, okay? For some of you, you've been attached to sex. For some of you, you've been attached to people that don't change, okay? You don't get any gratification or satisfaction in being with them. And some of you are codependent on this person or these people, okay? Even though things are not changing. And you desperately want change in your life here, Leo, okay? So there is this energy of needing to detach from things that are unhealthy or you feel stuck to in some way, okay? So at the top of the deck, the Three of Cups, okay? So if we figure out that this is a relationship reading, someone may have stepped outside of their relationship, okay? And that's why they're in a state of regret and you're feeling like you need to let that go, okay? With the King of Pentacles here, it could be you could share children with this person, or you could be married to this person, okay? There's something, again, I'm getting, you're attached to them maybe financially, okay? It's something like that. Somebody's spending a lot of money on alcohol and drugs, and there's a need to get away from where you are so you can collect your emotions here, Leo, okay? I understand immersing yourself in all these different activities and being successful at it even, and trying to remain strong, which is why I find the Strength card popped out. You need to address these issues. You know, you need to, it's beautiful that you're filling up your time with a lot of stuff and not focusing on a bunch of stuff that brings you down. However, at some point you're going to need to get to a space of addressing those things so you can bring yourself to a state of emotional peace. Okay. Because that is what your soul is crying out for. For some of you, you feel like you can't make something happen because of financial reasons. And Spirit wants me to relate to you that it's time to change that. Okay. It's time to change that ideology. Some of you could also be intertwined with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this is just you needing to really ground yourself from situations that are continuously disappointing you. Okay. Or this might be how you're affecting other people here, Leo. So with the Two of Swords, you're considering a decision that you know in your heart, but like I said, you've been keeping yourself busy so that you don't have to really address it. It's almost like you don't want to see it, even though you know it's there, okay? For some of you, it could be like, should I stay or should I go? You know, should I do this or should I do that, okay? And I think intuitively, Leo, you know what it is, but you'd rather, like I said, fill up your time with a bunch of other amazing things so you don't really have to focus on this because it's bringing you down, okay? And you like to generally be in a very happy space, okay? Very positive space. So with the star here, some of you definitely have Aquarius in your chart or dealing with an Aquarius, or this is the energy of staying connected, okay, to the situation. Why is Leo staying connected to the situation? King of Swords, okay, so some of you might be getting manipulated in a way. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But somebody's really good with words. Somebody is very skilled at maybe talking a good game, remaining in your head, making everything sound good. But there could also be a lack of attention here. And maybe you've already like mentioned, you know, like, I'm not really sure what's going on here. And maybe they ignored you coldly, or you just didn't get a straight answer out of them. But you might even have like an intellectual connection in the situation. And that is, you feel bonded for some reason for that. Okay. But there is this deeper knowing, Leo, that some things need to be cut out of your life here. Okay. Then with the Ace of Pentacles in your headspace, you're planting new seeds and formulating new ideas and new spaces for growth in these different areas of your life. Okay. It could be, like I said, the music school thing, or maybe some of you are creating an app, or you have an online presence, or you're doing something online for the first time. And this has a lot of growth potential here, especially with the star, Leo. Some of you be really great online, and I'm intuitively being guided to say that to share your experiences, to be a testimony of change for other people. Okay. To be a living music box that people can kind of march behind and be happy and optimistic about life again. Okay. I think that's really wonderful here, Leo. The past energy is the Six of Cups. So some of you, have children and you're really considering them. And that's why you're really trying to get out of a negative space and fill up your time with all of these things. You're going to school so you can make more money for them. Some of you are just really helping them out with their schoolwork, and that's taking up a lot of your time. And maybe your kids are being awarded at school. Maybe they have a lot of musical talents, or your children are very creative. So it's easier to focus on them than the things that are making you sad. Okay. But Leo, we all love and appreciate your strength, but sometimes you should be allowed to not have to be so strong. Okay. Sometimes you should be able to say, you know what, something is bothering me. I don't feel okay. I do have a lot of stuff on my plate because I'm trying to avoid some things that I really know I want to address, but it's just easier for me to try to stay in an optimistic energy. It's almost a fake it till you make it here, Leo. And we just want you to be able to exercise your full growth potential because we know that's what you want. Okay. Especially as evidenced by these cards, my dear lions and lionesses. Okay. And a lot of you are just thinking about the past. Maybe you had it's better days, you're remembering the days when things were more simple or easier, when maybe you had really good parents, or in your upbringing was just a lot easier for you. Okay. So you're reminiscing, or if you're dealing with a particular person, maybe in the beginning stages of the relationship or the friendship, things were really great. They were awesome. And you're still connected to this person, even though it's attached to some sort of sadness and a need to release some level of toxicity here. Okay. So with the King of Cups at the foundation of the reading, some of you really need to let out a good cry. You do. You need to cry. You need to write. You need to sing even. You need to be in touch with your emotions. You need to do that in a safe way. I wouldn't recommend consuming a lot of alcohol and stuff like that right now, because it may come out in a way that is getting misunderstood. You may come off as just being a drama queen or king when really you just have emotional needs, Leo, that have not been met. Okay. For others of you, you're experiencing a person that is emotionally immature and very cold, Leo. Okay. You're connected to this person. You're very bonded to this person. Many of you, when you're vibrating, at least at medium level, you're quite loyal. You're unwaveringly loyal and you stay past the expiration date, much like Scorpio. But, there could be a dawning of a new era for every sign, right? And at one point in life, it is okay to choose yourself, okay, for your emotional well-being, your divine right to experience joy in this lifetime, okay? You don't have to stay stuck in situations because you feel like a commitment or a financial, obligation or bond to someone else, or even because you share children. Although I do understand the importance of a safe and secure upbringing for your children. I understand how important that is to you, but I feel like your emotional needs are not being met here, Leo. You're planting all these beautiful seeds everywhere, but there's something within yourself that really needs to be nurtured here. Okay. Because I find you're dealing with someone that maybe they're just not emotionally available for you. Okay. So what's coming towards you, Leo, is the Four of Pentacles reversed. A lot of you are going to let this situation go. You're going to let it go. You feel like you've been stuck thinking about it for a very long time. You feel connected. You may always feel connected to this person, place, or thing. I feel like you really would like to try to plant new seeds, but the watering, there's a lack of watering in the right areas, okay? And your seeds need watering. They need nurturing. They need your beautiful sunlit energy here, Leo, okay? And that's hard to fully give when there's an energy in the background bringing you down, okay? Or, you can't even be emotionally expressive without getting shut down or being ignored. All right. It's just really like you're almost screaming inside and just finding other things to do. But with the Four of Pentacles in your future situation, I find you letting someone or something go. Okay. That they could be, feeling this way about you as well. Just when you want to start planting new seeds, maybe they clip the roots. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles in your space here, Leo, many of you have a fear of being single because you think you're going to be lonely, okay? So you're holding on for dear life to a situation that isn't even bringing you emotional fulfillment. It's all the activities that you're doing on your own that's bringing you some sort of fulfillment. It's not this other situation, okay? So I do see you trying really hard. I just see it being shut down or dismissed or outright ignored here, Leo, okay? But with the Nine of Pentacles, I think that there's this energy of you needing to water your own garden, okay? You need to be emotionally available to yourself and let people in your life that genuinely love you be emotionally available too, okay? You've been strong for them, let them be strong for you, okay? There's nothing wrong with appearing vulnerable, all right? Especially in the right company. Why the Nine of Pentacles for Leo? The Page of Wands reversed. Some of you guys, so you don't feel like you can do better. You're afraid of being ignored. You're having a rough time making up your mind. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. Page of Wands, I want you to be mindful of feeling like this is a traumatic experience if it does end. If it does end, a lot of you are at risk of like kind of wilding out as a response and maybe going to see, you know, other people, maybe drinking, you know, this is no judgment. This is only for your protection, okay? I don't want you to feel worse than you already do. The objective is to get you to feel wonderful, to feel valued, Leo, okay? The way you've been trying to value and nurture this situation, you deserve that same as well, okay? But with the Page of Wands here, some of you are concerned about how being single will affect your child or children, okay? You may think they'll wild out or act out. You can't decide that for them, Leo. You must decide what's best for you, and everything else will fall into place, all right? You're afraid that they'll block you, ignore you, cut you off, Leo. It seems like they're already kind of doing that, all right? There's something about needing to look within yourself, okay? Because there's a heavy emphasis on attachment to others or another. But this is the me, myself, and I card. This is you needing to merge with your masculine and feminine energies, your yin and your yang. You're intuitive with your intellectual, okay? This is the twins within yourself. The twins within yourself. You have a lot to say. You have a lot to express, Leo, that you're bottling up, okay? I think you're doing great. You're doing wonderful at keeping yourself busy, but there are some emotional needs, Leo, that really need your attention, okay? So that's that on that. And the energy around you is the Empress reversed, okay? So for some of you, you're not seeing the situation or the person as attractive anymore. You're not attracted to it, or maybe they're not attracted to you. It is not growing. It has become stagnant. And there's really just a fear of how you, like, it's a lot of validation through this other person or situation. And if you think, some of you are like afraid, like it's your appearance. You may be afraid that this person is no longer attracted to you because of the way that they are treating you or lack of treatment. But Spirit wants you to know that you need to be giving yourself all of the validation you're trying to get through this other person or these other people, okay? So why the Empress is the Chariot reverses, because this thing is coming to a screeching halt, Leo, okay? Like they're feeling the ending as well. If you're not feeling the ending, Leo, they are. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or there's a need to mother yourself. Like your inner child really needs you. You got some mothering cards here with the Empress, or you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. But with the Empress and the Chariot reverse, it's giving me your inner child, and the Six of Cups really is screaming and begging and crying and needs your attention immediately, Leo, okay? So with the Seven of Swords reversed, there is something, there's a fear of someone finding out something, but Leo, you may already know, and you haven't spoken on it yet, because you're more focused on these other projects that you have open. You're trying to kill it and you're doing an excellent job. So maybe you're waiting for the right time, or you just haven't decided when you want to discuss it, but there is a fear of somebody discovering something, okay? What is the Seven of Swords about? It's about the Hermit here. So you could be dealing with the Virgo, but I find that it's an energy of somebody wanting to be alone, somebody wanting to pull out of the connection, okay? Maybe they haven't told you, maybe you haven't told them, maybe you don't want to let them down, maybe they don't want to let you down. But one of y'all or both of y'all has already been feeling let down, and this is giving heavy codependency. So there is this energy of like being found out or being discovered. And then there are others of you that are hoping that something comes out so you can feel like you're free. There's a need for freedom here and detachment, okay? Because this situation is appearing pretty unhealthy, okay, Leo? So your final card here is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So if this continues on the way things are going, there will be dysfunction in your family. For those of you that are in a family dynamic, there will be loss of energy and there will be loss of finances in one way or another, okay? Your emotions are tied to your finances and they're just being drained. There's a big drainage of energy. drainage of health, drainage of everything. You know, if you continue on this path, there's going to be a discord in your family, and those children that you're worried about trying to protect are going to be negatively affected anyway, okay? Never a judgment, only for your highest good and your support, okay? Because we love you over here, Leo. 10 of Pentacles, please. The moon, okay? So there's some things hidden within your family dynamic that you have yet to discover. Some of you already know. But it's also use your intuition about everything, about your finances, about your family, about about your stability. Okay, you keep on this path, it's gonna come crashing down. I'm surprised the tower hasn't shown itself, but there's a lot of like silence here, is what I'm getting. Maybe with counseling, the situation could be salvaged, possibly, but it is really looking like you guys are holding by a thread here, Leo, and eventually, with or without your permission, the situation is going to end, okay? So I hope those messages were helpful. You're doing fantastic. Do not beat yourself up. Please allow your friends and family to help you, okay? You're gonna need them more than ever right now. This is going to take you to the next phase of your life. All endings are really new beginnings, okay? So Leo, I appreciate you so much. If this resonated at all, please leave me a comment. Thank you so much for being here, Leo. I wish you so much love, so much light, infinite abundance. And until next time, Leo, take care.